Oh, I thought I had a beverage in my hand. I leave you guys on your own for 2 days, and this is what you do. I retire, and you guys can't keep the market going up every single day. What's your problem? I cash out of all my positions. I ruined the entire thing for everybody. I didn't mean to. I mean, just because Halliburton went from $5 to $16, I mean, damn. Just because the Qs rallied, just, I wasn't. I was one day on. You should be a part of the room. You come to the room. Did you hear me this morning, man? Awesome stuff, bro. Oh, man. So it was just a 1 month thing. We'll see. Who cares, really, right? Give me a day like this every 8 days, and I'll be cool, man. But rational thought took over the market. I can't believe it. Well, then again, I can believe it. Really, what it came down to was a bowl of honeycomb. Let me explain. Well, I'm not going to tell you what was going on, but I've been waiting for this day. I think I made it in the last video. I set an account up with some stupid buying power so I could load up on the SQQ and the SQQ options, right? But once we gapped down today, it kind of took away the option for eights. So you had to be looking at the 850s. So that kind of trade was off the table. But knowing that we're in a market that never goes down, first thing we did this morning, we bought it, right? JETS, Jets, gapping down. Bought some of that. Halliburton all the way down to $12.50. Give me some at $12.50. And then NKLA, around 55, 56 for a couple of points. And then that was it. So once the market started to rally, all we did was use the VWAP on the way back down. Once it broke under the VWAP, I was actually kind of shocked. I was like, wow, we actually might go down. Now, let's go back to the overall 25 years of knowledge, why I was thinking this market imminent crash and all that. Hertz, Cybercock, Lumber Liquidators, JCPenney, 8 out of 10 stocks that were up over a couple of 100% over the last 3 or 4 sessions were bankrupt companies. But the most important thing, I think you guys know, 3 green days in UVXY, the dash for trash, irrational exuberance, finally met with the rug pull. So why was this the honeycomb moment? Because I was having a fantastic day, and I was like, yeah, this market probably is going to sell off a little bit more, even when the NASDAQ, the Q's rolling down 5 at that point. And I thought a little bit more would be around 230, 237.50 was the next area of our multi-day VWAPs, right? But at the time, what was going on was the market was traveling between the 1 and the 5. The 5 was the 5-day is the one that we hadn't been able to break over the last 60 days. That's why I went completely mind-numbingly bullish, because there was no reason not to be. Every pullback was very shallow and every dip was being bought. So when we rallied, oh, I'm looking at the wrong chart. I'm like, why this chart doesn't look familiar? So, and I'm not going to bullshit you. I missed that the third leg down. I was just sitting here eating cereal, and that's why we're calling it the honeycomb moment. So, came in this morning. The market attempted to rally, and I was actually looking at the futures contracts last night. We had rallied back to VWAP, in the pre-market and the aftermarket. I was surprised to even see the market sold off. I wasn't here yesterday. So after 1 o'clock, I was out. So they tried to sell the market off and held the VWAP and bounced and made a new high into the close, right? And then it rolled over back to the VWAP. So that was surprise number 1. So then to this, during the evening session, we broke the VWAP and tank, but we came back to it. But that we still gapped down when you guys woke up, Eastern Standard Time, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But even then, we were struggling to hold the VWAP around 243. So really what it came down to, the honeycomb moment, was we sold the Q short because I thought we were going to sell off more as soon as we opened. We got paid down to the multi-day VWAP. And that was the miracle trade. We broke 1 minute, went exactly to our target. So considering the market had not gone down for 65, we had a couple of pullbacks and whatnot, but there was no reason to think, here we go again, bouncing back above the VWAP, no reason to stay short. But then the magic happened when we didn't rally back to, those pre-market highs. Then the rollover, and all we did was go searching back for the lows. So still 241, all was well. 241, yeah, we're down, at 241, we're still down, what, 6 from the highs. But that's where my error and my honeycomb moment came in. We bounced off the 241, we retraced to the VWAP. You can leave it open, it's too hot in here.
Can't open the window.
No, you can leave it open. No, you can leave it open.
Hey,
No, you can leave it open.
Stop.
No, you can leave it open.
No,
You can leave it open. I'm just going to open it up.
Then stop talking. I'm watching TV. All I hear is you.
Put on headphones. It's too hot in here.
And open a window.
Put on headphones.
I'll put the air on.
Good, do it.
Close the door.
Close your own door.
Not kidding. I can't hear the TV.
Oh!
What?
I'm talking about VWAP retracements here, hon. Leave my door. It's too hot in here.
Open. Put the fan on.
Look, I'm going to shoot you with a gun or something. Get out of here.
Put the fan on.
It defeats the purpose if the fan's
Still,
not
it's-
blowing the cold air
it
from
is.
outside.
I
I'm
just put
sitting
it
in my
down at
sweat
60
box of
degrees.
this room.
I put it on 60 degrees. Oh, it'll feel you.
I never get my way. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's life right there. I never get my way. Ever. What's up, bro? No, that's my wife. But the moment of truth was this VWAP retrace and the rollover. So once we rolled over, I did get short again at 241, and I bought the SQQ, and here's where it all went fucking wrong. I didn't really want to be in a trade going into noon, right? So at around 12:02, if you're looking at the QQQ charts, that one little retrace to test the 241, I decided to get out. And then when it rolled back over, I was in the other room getting the honeycomb. And I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, within 8 minutes, we're under the 240. So now I'm thinking, I was just in at 241. Now we're at 239.80. Do I want to get back in again? And you know the answer. So there, and then we got the 3 more points. Now again, I'm disappointed that I didn't get back in. I don't all I eat is, well, I eat cereal, yeah. Honeycomb big. Yeah. I put Nestle Quick on my Rice Krispies also. I can just eat Cocoa Krispies, but I like making my own Cocoa Krispies. But here, I just want to tell you, if you guys are ever going to make it in this business, you have to act as if you're, once you slip and let your brain into the trade, you're done, right? Know why I didn't get back in? Yeah, I didn't feel like it. Yeah. No, I want to go do something else. No, I want to go eat my cereal. And then that 40 cents, I was so disappointed. That also was part of the reason I didn't get back in. And I was hoping, again, whenever hope creeps into your trades, you're already a loser. I was hoping that there would be one more squeeze so I could short into it. And once you start hoping for something, it's over. You've lost. You've lost. So we're going to do a schmooze in a little while, and we're going to talk about the trade that should have been and could have been, and what I think might happen tomorrow, because this move was telegraphed. I know I've been saying 306, right? That's what I'm saying. To me, this is exactly the same. The October to February looked exactly like the last 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks, we went parabolic out of a massive breakout after a massive squeeze already. So the froth has to come off. I think we got, 4 more points to go easily on the Qs. And then if that doesn't hold, then we got to go test 227.50. So normally when these sell-offs happen, you get them in chunks. I was hoping for a Friday sell-off so we could buy some really cheap options. Now here was the thing. How cheap did I want, right? I was thinking about buying the 240s because my charts say that the Q's real support was at 237.50. So that's 2.5 points. So that's what I was thinking, right? So I don't want to pay $1.60 for a contract where, in theory, I'm only going to be looking to make $2. But tomorrow, if you could buy a contract at 20 cents or 30 cents and then you get $2 out of it, there you're making 10 times your money. So that's what kept me out of that trade again. But at that moment, they were 165 and they went to 565. But one good thing is that we didn't lose money. A lot of people probably, like Dave Portnoy, I don't know what his story is, but he was saying how only losers sell. You got to sell something, or it's all paper money. Like Halliburton, right? I still think Halliburton gets to $22 a share, but now it might take 2 years to get there. The $5 to $16.25, which I thought was going to take 1.5 years, happened in 3 weeks, or 3 months, or 2 months. So if you get to your target that quick, you might as well get out. My only real big mistake was FAS. FAS. I bought more, and I kept buying more, and FAS got me rocked. Jets, I'm still in profit, but I gave back, the big chunk of it. MJ, same thing. Because the way I'm looking at the market, whatever I have left, I was thinking 5 years down the road originally. So let me keep thinking 5 years down the road. I sold my DraftKings because that had to blow off top. I still got the FMCI. I still got a select quote. I'm losing money on that. That's why it's so hard to short. And then when it's time to short, you miss out on a big chunk of it because you think that might be it, right? Like happened today. I was hoping beyond hope that they would leave something on the table for tomorrow. But I think we're going to be all right. If we gap down tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do. If we gap up tomorrow and we roll over, then I'm gonna put that position on that I was talking about. Maybe not with the same size because you got most of it done today. But I think we've got some more room to go. And that's what it will do. So I'm going to go take a nap because I got to talk to some more people tonight at 9 o'clock. If you haven't stopped into the room, man, the multi-day VWAP is saving lives right now. It really is. If you're a swing trader and you don't know where to put your stops, multi-day VWAP has been awesome. And today was the first time that we got a lot of 5-day breaks, which to me was where you get bearish. So right now, I'm always bearish because I hate the market. I think this whole move has been bullshit. But it is what it is. I can't fight it. The government owns the stock market. Unlimited amount of money with 0 interest rates. Can't fight that environment. But no, just the room. Come to the room, man. You got your access, right? It might be a short schmooze. I'm tired. Today was one of the, I was talking from 9 to 5. But I wanted to say what's up. If anybody was wondering how my Halliburton is, how's your Halliburton doing now? My Halliburton's fine. Thanks. Don't worry about it. Everything's rocking. Except for FAS or FAS. Took a beating on that one. And that was my fault. I got greedy. Other than that, everything's, space I'm already getting so beat up on already that stock blows. But I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Send me an email. Send an email to us. We'll get you situated. I will only be shorting tomorrow if we start higher. If we gap down tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to trade it just like I usually do. Look to buy the open. And then if we break the opening, range. Damn, I'm freaking tired. When I get a cup of coffee, we'll schmooze again. But send me an email. I'm seeing the shit right. Like you, I'm on point right now. I still think it's difficult to do, this whole, hey, this looks good, get into this thing right here. Still very difficult because the process, especially if we try to trade NKLA, right? By the time I'm saying, hey, this looks good, it's already moved 50 cents. So 50 cents is a move that spooks you, and then it pulls back 30, and you panic and you sell immediately, then it's impossible to do it. But if hey, look, if this breaks the VWAP at 57.50, that's where you want to buy it, and you have it on your radar, and now you're looking at it, you get in at the right time. But waiting for me to say it, it's very, very difficult to do. All right? Because I've got guys that are trying to trade my money while I'm talking, and they're having a hard time. The ones that they do well with are the ones that we pre-plan, because to react that quickly is virtually impossible. But if you have, again, I have a watch list, and I have 5 active level 2s, 1 big chart, and one little chart. I'm watching basically 5 things, So, and then I'm just waiting, So then if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I start moving on. I got the tickers, and that's what I try to get you guys familiar with. The process works. It's just a matter of being disciplined and not letting. It's always the same thing. It's always the fear, distraction, frustration. It's usually not the trade. These VWAP trades really do work. You get a stock hovering below VWAP for a good portion of the day, and it breaks it, you're going to get some follow through to the upside, especially when there's more volatility. All right. I heard that we're still in a pandemic. I'm not even sure anymore. Well, wait. What was the news today? Something about racism, right? Not going to get into it. There's no way to talk about any of this stuff without sounding like a racist, no matter how not. I'm the least most racist, non-racist person ever. No matter what, you can't even talk about these subjects without sounding like a racist. But I am going to start a new movement. Hopefully you guys might appreciate it. It's called Stupid People Matter. Nobody cares about the stupid people, right? You think about testing in the country, right? It's all biased. Tests. You want to go to a good college, you got to take a test? That's bullshit. That's racism towards stupid people, right? What if a stupid person wants to go to college? It's not right. Stupid lives matter. You know, they go for a job. They're going to take the smart guy over the guy that's good looking and maybe personable. Why not? Just because he's smarter? Stupid people matter. Or can we say retarded people matter? I think if we're going to have a Black Lives Matter movement, which again, I don't, whatever your feeling is towards it, I think everybody should get a rally, right? Everybody, I think we should rally every day for as many people as you could think of. I want a retarded midget lives matter. I want a social communarchyism lives matter. I want everybody's life should matter, right? Polacks, right? Polacks' lives matter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's lives matter, right? But everybody's lives matter doesn't count because, I don't know, is it too vague? I don't know. Do I sound racist right now, right? I just want stupid people because I'm a stupid person. My life matters. I feel like I've been slighted. I couldn't get a job at Goldman Sachs because I didn't get good enough grades in school. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, right? Turns out I'm smarter than half those people just because I didn't get an MBA and I failed accounting in college. Stupid lives matter. Stupid lives matter. And I also want some free shit, right? Stupid people have been being persecuted since the dawn of time, right? We get bullied. You get called names. Nobody respects you. I'm not stupid. I'm smart. And I was stepped over. You know, we could have, that'll be our mascot, Fredo. Fredo will be our mascot. Stupid lives matter. I got an 880 on my SAT. I'm stupid. Yes. No, I want a rally for, I saw this on the TV. I saw this on the TV, so it must be true. They identify with raccoons. There was a group of people that they think they're raccoons. They want to be a raccoon. They identify with raccoons. Raccoons' lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. And of course, I want some free shit. You know, my daughter wants a new TV. 50-inch screen. I think I feel obligated. I think we should have the purge, right? Let's just do that. Let's just burn shit down for a night. Go out, let it all out. Because, man, I don't know if anybody noticed. Seems like every protest turns into some sort of riot. I want to riot. I want to riot. I want to riot and be able to get away with it. I never get to riot. I raise my voice. Everyone's like, what? What? All right. My life matters. Stupid people. I will be your leader. Stupid people out there, call me. I'm one of you. I got an 880 on my SAT. I had to cheat. The Chinese kid next to me. I'm looking over. I went from an 880 to an 1170. That's right. I can admit I cheated on my SAT now because I guess the statutes of limitations are over. No clue. I still don't even know what I'm doing here. It's amazing I could survive life. So stupid. Dumbest guy in the world I am. What did I do the other day? I almost blew myself up. Oh, yeah, I had the gas going in my barbecue. Completely forgot. Then I went to go light it. It's a wonder I'm alive. My life matters. Stupid people. This guy. I will be your leader. Hero to the stupid. All right, I'll see you guys. I think I just drank too much. That's what it is. Have a nice night. But I thought you said tomorrow. We'll see 10 years from today. I think we'll be all right.
But pray for me tomorrow. I might have the biggest position on the short side I've ever had in my entire life. I was planning on doing it today, but I went to go get a bowl of honeycomb instead. Stink. All right. But if you want to learn some shit, man, I mean, I got to tell you, I want to hear something crazy. You know I love the Halliburton, right? In the last 2 days, right, I've made more money shorting Halliburton than owning the Halliburton this whole time. Because the whole Halliburton trade started out with, yeah, I'll buy 500 here, I'll buy 500 here, I'll sell some puts, I'll buy some calls, I flip out of it. I missed a couple of points in between. That move, when it hit my target at 16.25, and the next day it was supposed to roll over, your risk was completely limited on a short. Finally, all right, if it breaks 16.25, blah blah blah, man. Anyway, I gotta go. Nice to see y'all. I'll see you guys next week. Be safe. If I don't see you in a week or so, happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. And yeah, have a good weekend. Stay safe and all that. If anybody's interested, June 25th, I'm going to be doing another seminar. And we're not going to be talking about platforms. We're going to do hardcore charting for 5 freaking hours. We're going to just take steroids and just do hardcore. We're going to do push-ups and charts. Push-ups and charts. And we're going to get jacked while we're learning. And then we're going to do options. So send us an email. Kyle, my man. Somebody will get back to you. info@hitthebid.com or thewarlock@hitthebid.com. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah. Also, I've got some more amazing news, but I'll leave that dangling out there. Probably the biggest news I've had in a long, long time. Fame is coming my way. See ya.